Four.
You agree? Is that
Probably.
No, yeah.
I'm kind of curious.
Everybody.
We have an answer.
Okay, so,
Four.
okay. So
Edgar.
Poe or
Edgar Allan
Edgar Allan Poe. Okay.
Oh.
Edgar Allan Poe. Do you know, so do you have any extra information about Edgar Allan Poe? Okay.
His novel, which started the genre, was called Golden Bug.
Okay. And maybe something more?
As for me, it's very difficult to understand these novels. For me, I don't like it.
Okay, 400 from this team from Alexei and plus 100 from Pablo as some extra information. 500. So 500
Wait, one.
to all timers.
Awesome.
Awesome, it's awesome.
Okay.
It should be 200.
Just two.
No, just 200.
So 400.
200 plus
It should
100
be
is 300. 300, yes. 100 plus 100, 200. Only 200. Okay, and what about you?
Happy birthday, America, 100.
Happy birthday, America, 100. How was the war called in which the Americans fought the British for their independence?
The name of the war between America and British. When the America wanted to get their independence. But I mean, the gas. Anybody have any? You can try.
Okay, your answer? Newcomers?
Actually, we don't have the answer, but just some
Information.
ideas that it can be a war for independence.
The war for the American, the American War of Independence,
Yeah.
or the American Revolutionary War.
Revolutionary War.
Revolutionary War. Do you know Do you know anything about this war? Just anything? Maybe the question to both
It's happened
teams.
when the Americans they want to get their independence, especially after they saw that a lot of their a lot of their rights that have been taken from them to be with the British people. So that's why they use this revolution for them to get independence.
Yes, but when was it? The terms of the years. The terms of the years.
So,
When? Do you know the years?
The
Beginning of
independence was pronounced in 1776, and British recognized it, the independence in 1783.
Okay, so from the war started in 1775 and last till 1783. Okay, there was the armed conflict between Great Britain and its former North American colonies. So and these 13 colonies declared the independence from Great Britain. Okay, so I think that 200 will go from will go to newcomers.
30 years.
1783, but you were incorrect by
No, I
saying
said
that
the independence was
1776.
pronounced in 1776, and the British recognized in 1783. That is correct.
But what about the years of?
At least give him 50 points. 50 points.
We agree with the 25 points. That's all.
2 dates. I gave you 2 dates. So it should be 200 points.
Okay. The number and category from
Discovered
old timers.
the USA.
Discovery the USA. Are you sure? 400.
Very ambitious.
Okay, very ambitious.
Extremely.
I want to
Extreme.
crash our
Superiority
team.
What are the 3 ships that Columbus sailed with from Spain?
I know.
Okay.
Santa Maria, Pinta y Niña.
The Santa Maria Pina. Okay, that's the correct answer. So, do you have any extra information concerning this point?
One was same.
returned just two ships.
Okay.
Because of shipwreck of Santa Maria in islands in Caribbean Sea.
In the Caribbean Sea, okay. And Santa Maria was a big carrack, and Nina and Pinta were just 2 small ships in
Two
comparison
small
with
ships,
Santa Maria.
Smaller ships.
Okay.
Flagman ship was
Just small caravels. Just small caravels too. I would say that this team deserves 500 points.
1,000
500.
well done.
Incredible. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Okay, so choose the category, choose the number. Newcomers.
Anyone choose? Nobody can choose. Choose anyone.
Let me remind you guys that we are playing Jeopardy.
USA
USA literature. And the number?
400.
The number is 400.
Who's good in American?
So what writer is called in Europe as the American Walter Scott? 30 seconds for you.
Dickens.
It's not fast.
Yeah.
Do not know. Never know.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
We are not sure, and we think that this writer is maybe James Fenimore.
James Fenimore Cooper. Oh, 400.
Yeah.
400 additional information.
It's easy question.
His books about Indians.
I thought about it. Forgot.
So he portrayed the history of
I used
his
to read all these
young
books
country.
about
Yes, in his that's why he is called as the American Scott. So his nickname is American Scott. Okay.
Easy question doesn't worth 400.
Okay.
Happy for you?
You will show your knowledge in the next round. Okay. 500. 500. Okay. Choose the category, Vladimir.
500.
500.
First one.
The first one, Happy Birthday America, and
400.
400.
Why not?
Why not?
Who was king of Britain and Ireland when the Americans declared their independence? 30 seconds.
Oops.
I've forgotten.
This is a very simple question. Very simple.
Rich But he was not an American. He was an
No.
American. So it is a false question.
No. Time is coming. No, not Richard.
Федор.
Or George, or yeah.
Ну що? Як?
Yeah.
Джекоб.
Jacob, no.
No?
So,
Джордж.
does newcomers know the answer to this
I
question?
need to change my...
Newcomers?
Maybe Elizabeth first.
King George III. So he ruled the country for 60 or 50,
60.
60 years, yes, from 1760, and there was the union of Great Britain and Ireland, and then till 1801, and from 1801 this country were united, and they formed the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Okay, and he died in 1820, and he ruled till his death. So for 60 years. For 60.
0 points.
So 0 to both teams. It's
100 for Brave.
okay.
Grant.
So choose the number. Old time, not all newcomers.
No, you come as well.
Don't waste my time.
US symbols 400.
US symbols, 400. So what is the national anthem of the USA?
Like, Marjan, you want all brand teams?
Yeah, the full answer, the full anthem, the full name of the anthem.
The name of the anthem.
And the name, yes. What is the national anthem of the USA? Don't sing it. If you can sing, you will get 1,000 extra points. 1,000 points for singing the national anthem of the United States.
You know? Probably it's the Star Spangled Banner.
The Star Spangled Banner. Okay, so 400 points to that team.
I have extra
Information.
Yes.
Okay.
Author is very young man. His name is Key.
Yes.
Francis
Scott Key.
Francis Scott Key, and it was in the fort during the how to say siege. During the
Yes. The
siege.
small bombardment or the conflict
Or in civil during civil war.
the Civil War. Yes. Okay.
War of 1812.
Second War for Independence.
12. Yes. So I consider.
No, yes, it's not civil. It's the second independence war. It's named when was combat in New Orleans and Fort in southern states.
No,
It was the battle fort in McHenry
Yes,
in the War of 1812,
yes, it was second.
and he was the witness of the bombardment of Fort McHenry by British ships.
Yes.
Okay, so 100 points to that team for some extra information.
400.
And 400 to newcomers. Okay, old timers. Choose the category and choose the number.
I'm not good in history.
You will not US literature 300.
US literature 300.
Mr. Vladimir?
What is famous writer William Sidney Porter's literary pseudonym?
It's easy.
Okay.
William Sydney.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Henry. Okay. So, do you know some extra information about O. Henry? Just raise your hand if you know some extra information about O. Henry.
What
But
about-
don't say that he is a short story writer.
About his stories, I could
What did he
retell.
portray?
I could retell a lot
What
of
did-
stories.
Nastya, what did he portray?
No, it's
not
very
his,
ambitious.
it's not his.
He wrote his novels
outside.
being in prison.
Yes.
In prison, okay. And what did he portray in his short stories? What aspects did he portray?
Usual, just life of usual people.
Life of usual
Yes.
people.
Yes.
What
Seals.
else?
And seals.
Great. His name is how his pseudo was
Pseudo.
great. Втишитель. Please prompt me. Help me out.
And his stories concerning
Great, великий втішитель, це his pseudo in American literature of those time.
There was Soviet movie «Деловые люди».
and it's
After
it's concerning ordinary people, just normal life, but unusual situation. Describe some situation which happened with in just could be simple situation, but it's happened something not expected by
They're not expected, so surprise and
surprise.
Yes.
All novels with kind of surprise.
And almost every story considered is not. It was written about New Yorkers.
New Yorkers. About
Yes.
New Yorkers. For example, Jim and Della story, yes, New York, when about poor Jim and Della who
Yes, poor Jim and Della.
cut their
And
hair.
how to say it?
Sold their
the
Yes.
river.
So this is the same as Jim and Della, the
And
same story.
A lot of humor, and also could be some stories just
Yeah, some wit,
and
some wit.
yes,
humor,
and some stories so sad.
100 more.
So the play of words are present, is present in his stories and warm characterization. Okay. So 300 plus 100.
We have.
I have a lot extra information. He,
You woke up.
He wrote short stories, and he wrote also one big story novel, the novel Kings and Cabbage.
Okay, 100 to the newcomers.
So I know another extra information. Competition is competition. Yes, he wrote his short story in cafe. Drinking some whiskey and writing in cafe on cafe table.
Actually, we don't have pictures with him writing the stories. So we don't have any book.
No,
Sorry.
no.
200 points.
I can give you a maximum 100 for the extra information. So maximum 100. No, 100 no. Maximum 100 for each team. So no more, no more. Okay, newcomers. Yes?
USA literature.
US?
US.
Oh,
200.
just
We got
press
this
it. This was the
We got
Only
100. Okay, for
We
you.
got this question before.
Yeah, it was.
It was, we had it.
This question.
The
Okay,
200.
choose the category.
You ask literature.
200. 200.
400.
Who wrote An American Tragedy?
Theodore Dreiser.
No.
Theodore Dreiser. Okay, good. And in what year?
He also wrote Sister
Okay, then, okay, 200 points goes to the newcomers. And if you have some...
excuse me, and 100 for the he wrote. She said he wrote also another book.
If you mention tragedy,
The question who wrote? She said the name.
yes, but if you have some compliments, if you have any compliments, some compliments about an American tragedy, that would be nice. I did ask about Theodore Dreiser, but do you have any
Information.
Okay,
About
that would be.
this
About Kiev.
some critics compare this book with another book by Dostoevsky.
Okay, Crime and Punishment. Okay, I would say that this team deserves 100.
Heroic Sister Carrie.
We are not talking about Theodore Dreiser, we are talking about an American tragedy, sorry.
They're connected.
Yes. Okay, the old timers.
Okay, question from the other team, 300.
The question from the other team, 300. Okay, the other team. The question from the other team. Do you have any question? Any question to about concerning America? The topic is America.
Yes.
So 30 seconds for thinking on thinking over the question.
Don't worry.
Provocation. But
10 seconds. Okay, the newcomers, are you ready? Give the question.
300 for us.
If they can't think of anything, we have questions.
Okay, give the question. Are you ready?
What year of what competition what was
Yeah.
was football competition in USA?
What year?
The football
Championship.
the world
Soccer.
championship in the USA. In what year? What year?
1994.
Okay, 30 seconds for the old timers.
Right?
Mm,
Nobody knows?
no, 2012.
I know.
We know you know.
Because you are not such a fan, but still, it's well-known information.
Okay,
Okay.
Since nobody knows,
You are ready
I
to
think
answer.
it's 1994.
Do you think or it's for sure?
I'm answering.
Okay, 1994. Yes, 300 goes to the old timers.
Extra information.
Okay,
Say some extra information.
can you some extra information? Yes, some extra. Do you know some extra information concerning this point?
I think Brazil won this championship.
Yes, Brazil beat.
We have
Beat.
we have
You
internal
have
information.
okay.
Beat Italia.
Beat.
Italian beat
No,
Brazil.
but we answered. Yes, we answered this question.
Italians beat Brazil. No,
Yeah, I said
Brazil beat Italy. Yes,
and,
100 goes to
shots.
Okay, no.
100 goes to
Dollars.
this team. The old
300 plus 100.
yes. So and there were the series of penalties, and Roberto Baggio didn't score a goal in the series of penalties. Yes, and they lost. Italians lost from Brazil in 1990.
My strategy is good.
Okay, so who is willing to? Okay, the newcomers. Choose the category and the number. Are you alive? The newcomer.
Happy birthday, America 200.
Happy birthday, thank you. I'm not American. 300, yes?
200.
200. Oh, only 200. Who is the main author of the Declaration of the Independence? 30 seconds.
It's not fair.
I'm trying to confuse them. Please, please. I have great sense
Martin,
of-
we got the answer.
Okay. Who wants to answer?
Okay, probably it's George Washington.
No, it's incorrect. It's incorrect. What about
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson? Okay. So, do you have any extra information concerning this point?
He was the first.
Maybe I know.
You know.
Yes. I know
He's on.
its declaration was proclaimed in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia. Okay. And
That's all.
and that's all.
That's information, not
That's information.
But why in Philadelphia?
But you said that George Washington. Your team said that it's George Washington.
And so it was signed just by 2 members, and
No,
the
no, no,
rest.
no. It was signed by 4. Then it was 5 members. 5 members. So these people are. The committee included Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, Roger Sherman, Robert Livingston, and Thomas Jefferson. So Jefferson was then given the task of writing a draft for the Declaration of Independence. So only how many? 200
And it
and
was
100? 300 goes to the old timers.
Excuse me, 200 to the old
No.
and 100 for us.
You used to
For
use
the additional information.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
George Washington.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Why it's not enough? Some
It's not
information.
Philadelphia was a capital.
Okay.
And so it's so.
50 points
Because-
yes, to
30.
Let it be.
okay, old timers.
Discovery. 300.
Discovering the USA 300. 300. In what country was Christopher Columbus born? 30 seconds.
What?
Maybe.
It's Italy.
I don't have the information, but it's
It was in Italy. Few countries was in Italy. It was here.
So,
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to give the answer?
Yes, it was Genoa. Genoa was country part of Italy.
Yes. Genoa. It was the Republic of Genoa. Yes, and he was born in the Republic of Genoa, and nowadays it's Italy.
Yes.
So 300 goes to the old timers,